Hi there, welcome back everybody. We're here to pull cards for August the 6th. I am going to be pulling one card for overall energy, and after that we'll pull one card in the regular, more common order done for different astrological signs, starting with Aries and running all the way through Pisces. Okay, overall energy shows up as, what do we have? The King of Wands showing up in reverse. King of Wands in reverse. Now, that is going to be talking about either ourselves or somebody in our sphere of influence. And this is somebody who normally is very positive, upbeat, somebody who thinks outside the box, really great at problem solving because of that. And when we see them show up in reverse like this, they're not feeling as positive and upbeat as usual. Outside the box is not happening so much. They have some kind of concern that they're just not really sure how to handle. So this, we'll see how it plays out. It could be us or it could be somebody in our sphere of influence. For each sign, we'll just see how these energies all work together and get it all sorted. All right, so let's start with Aries. What you guys have is the Seven of Pentacles showing up in reverse, Aries. So Seven of Pentacles in reverse is just telling me that, yeah, I think you guys could be trying to figure out what you're going to do about a situation where you were expecting somebody to be paying you, and it turns out that they are not willing or they are not able. There's something going on there where that pay is not coming in when you expected it to come in. There's a delay. And so I think you're trying to figure out, how to make ends meet during that in-between time. Taurus. Eight of Wands showing up here. What is happening? Eight of Wands does talk about a lot of communication. Communication coming in really fast. A lot of times it's shorter messages, so things like text messages, possibly emails, but generally more texty type messages. Okay, so Taurus, here's what's happening. I think that you're communicating with somebody who has some type of problem, issue, or concern that they're not quite sure how to deal with. And I think it's unusual because I think you're used to seeing this person handle all their problems or concerns actually pretty easily. Next up, we're looking at Gemini, right? Yep, Geminis. Hermit card coming out in reverse. Geminis, this is really interesting. I think you have a friend or somebody who you care about who's been sort of self-isolating for a while, and I think that you are sort of trying to encourage, shall we say. I think that might be a very light word for what you're trying to do, but I think you're trying to encourage this person to come back out into the world and be social with other people, not to stay by themselves. Okay? Encourage is a light word for what I'm feeling there. Cancers. You may be downright pushy, Geminis. Cancers, Cancers. Oh, we've got two kings in reverse. What's going on, Cancer? Okay. I see what's happening here. So we've got our King of Pentacles in reverse for your energy, and our overall is the King of Wands in reverse. Cancers, I think that there's something that you want to be doing with your money, and it's not coming together the way you want it to. And so I think now you're in problem-solving mode. Like, how do I handle this? What do I do about this? That's what I see for you guys there. Okay, so next up is Leo, Leo, Leo. Okay, so Leo, Ace of Pentacles showing up here in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like there's some kind of second chance type energy happening. You're giving someone a second chance. It's not that someone is giving it to you. And I'm going to say that the way this shows up, if someone is trying to say, well, I'm giving you a second chance, that's really not the deal. You're giving this person a second chance. Maybe they're even twisting your arm into it. With our King of Wands coming up in reverse for the overall energy, I think that you're not exactly thrilled about giving this second chance. You're just not sure how else to handle this situation. So it seems like you're in a complicated situation where there's some kind of politics, whether it's family politics or workplace politics, some kind of politics that is also influencing your decision to give somebody a second chance when you're not. Honestly, I can say you're not really feeling it. You're not seeing a good outcome here, but you're doing it anyway. I think you're doing it because of other people's influence on this situation, and that's not something that you would see on those cards, but something that I'm just picking up psychically. All right, so that was for Leo, Leo, Leo. Next up, we're looking at Virgo. Is that right? Yes, Virgos. So Virgo, Two of Swords showing up here. Ba, ba, da, da. Making a decision, making a decision. With that King of Wands and the overall energy, I do think you've got somebody in your sphere of influence who is not feeling like they know how to solve the problems that are in front of them. They may be also feeling very low energy. They're definitely not enthusiastic or cheerful about something right now. And you're making some kind of decision regarding what am I going to do about this person? You know, am I going to walk away and let them figure it out like like the adult that they are? Or am I going to encourage them and uplift them and help them through this? What am I going to do? I see you making a decision regarding that today. All right, so that's for Virgo. Next up, we're looking at Libra. So Libra's Six of Swords showing up in reverse. Libras, I think that you may not have been feeling very good very lately, and I think that you're making a lifestyle change because you're sick of not feeling very good. You might not be so thrilled about this lifestyle change. I just think you're less thrilled about what has been going on in your life and in your body lately specifically. Next up, we're looking at Scorpios. Scorpios. Three of Cups coming up, and we've also got the King of Wands in reverse. What's going on here? There's definitely somebody in our sphere of influence that we are at a big mismatch with as far as energy frequency or energy level. I think we're actually celebrating something while somebody in our sphere of influence really doesn't feel like celebrating. They're still trying to figure their own stuff out, and they haven't come to a conclusion that they're happy yet with. So I think that, you know, like I said, I think that we're just not aligned with each other at this point in time. And so we may not be spending too much time together with the alignment being that out. All right, next up, let's look at Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, Three of Wands showing up here. Three of Wands. Sagittarius, I'm getting some interesting energy off of this for the overall for you. I feel like you have somebody in your sphere of influence who, yeah, they have a problem and they're trying to figure out the solution. I also feel like they're somehow tied to you. So I don't know if this is a business partner, is this a good friend, but whatever this person does as far as a solution is going to be impacting you. And I feel like you're collaborating with this person and you're making some type of long-term plans around whatever this concern is. You're making some type of long-term plans, and I feel like you're going to be interacting them, or not interacting them, acting on them together as a team. Okay? Now let's look at Capricorn. So Capricorns, oh, this is funny, Capricorns. You have the Ace of Cups with the overall energy being the Nine of Wands in reverse. Know what this says, Capricorn? This says there's something you really, 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 really like. You maybe even love. Could be a person. Doesn't have to be, but it could be a person. And this says that whatever this new thing or new being is that you love, whether it's a pet, whether it's a new baby that came into the house, whether it's a new love interest, whether it's a hobby like quilting or hang gliding or whatever this new thing is that you love, you this is giving you some kind of problems with that King of Wands. It looks to me like you're realizing, wow, I'm really into this. I want to incorporate more of this in my life. What am I going to have to do that? What am I going to have to do that? How much is it going to cost me to buy my own hang glider? You know, how much does my life change if I get together with that romantic partner? So you're not really expressing a lot of energy towards this new love because you're already thinking way down the road. You're thinking about the grown version of this new love and how you would handle that rather than just handling what's right in front of you, which is just basically an idea, a germ at this point. It hasn't even germinated yet. So, but you guys are having a hard time with figuring out how to handle it. So that's what we have going on today. This is why I like these readings. If you do them early in the morning, it gives you an awareness. So if you see things that, are not the most favorite things, then you can sort of adjust. You can be more aware as you're going through them, and you can make some, some fine tuning and adjust it, tweak it a little bit. All right, let's move on. Get me off my soapbox. Aquarius. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Aquarius, I feel like there's somebody in your life who is not feeling very excited, not feeling their usual enthusiasm, just basically not feeling very good. And I think that we've got the Five of Pentacles down here for your particular card just because seeing somebody that is not feeling good or that has a problem they don't know how to solve is a very difficult thing. And I think that's what you're going through right now is that disappointment of, I don't know how to help you. And whatever this is does not look great. Okay, so that's what we have for Aquarius. Next up, let's look at Pisces. All right, Pisces. So you've got the Hanged Man showing up in reverse along with overall energy of the King of Wands. Excuse me. Getting all too comfortable, getting ready to just fall asleep right in the middle of your video. Of course, the Hanged Man, isn't that appropriate that would come up when the Hanged Man is on the table? So Hanged Man does talk about taking some time to really think things over and look at them from all kinds of different angles to get the best perspective on that. So Pisces, I feel like you're showing up as the King of Wands. First of all, somebody that has some type of concern or issue that they're not sure how to solve, even though normally they're really great at problem solving and very positive people. You may not be feeling so positive right now either. And with the Hanged Man, I think what's going on is you're spending at least some part of today trying to look at this situation from different angles so that you can find the solution that's really going to work for you. Okay, so that's what I've got today. Thank you all so much for being here. Remember, if this video helps you, please share it with others. It may help as well. Of course, also put a thumbs up on it. And I'm looking forward to seeing some of you guys in person later on today. The rest of you, I'll see back on the next video. Peace out.